In June of 2023, what's on the horizon? What do we think are the most important forms of content, and kind of what's going on with content strategy for us?
Yeah, and I do want to dig into AI because that is a huge topic, a huge thing happening right now, not only in content, but art, music, really anything creative, and even outside of that. So I do want to get to that. But I will say, before even getting into AI, I think video is kind of king, and it kind of has been for a little while. And I think it's only going to keep going that way. I think these days, there's kind of no excuse to not use video. We all have like a really nice, or most of us have a really nice camera in our pockets at all times. If it's a construction company and they're on site, you can get a really good video of what they do. If you're whatever you do, I mean, you can pull it out, take a video. That's what people want to see. People want to know not only what you do, but who you are. They want to know, like, in real time, like, okay, on a typical day, what is this company doing? Because you can, written content is great and it's very important, and it's even the basis for a lot of visual media, I think. But visual content, we're humans gravitate towards visual content, and we retain it better than written content. And I think, again, it's where we're at with technology is we can really explore what we do in such a high quality, quick and easy way. And we can repurpose that content in so many ways. We can put it on YouTube. We can take clips of it and make a podcast, or put it on TikTok or Instagram Reels. Once you have a really good piece of video content, it's kind of, the possibilities are endless.
Yeah, you touched on something really good there. It's not just about showing like the work product. Like we talk a lot about how video is great for before and after type of messaging, but it's also like letting people know who you are. What are some types of ways with video that companies can show some personality and build out who they are and their presence of sort of what they bring to the table through their brand?
Yeah, I think even something like this, like a podcast, having conversations, talking about what's going on in not only in the industry or with the company itself, but in people's lives, that personal connection. People yearn for that. It's like, obviously, when we're looking for a company to solve our problems, we want our problem solved for sure, but we also want to make sure that the people solving our problems are real people with their own problems too, and we're all kind of looking for that connection. We don't want some bland kind of cookie cutter response. We want something real, and I think those sorts of videos can bring that to the table.
That's great. Yeah, I think that's sort of the soundbite for the day right there. Is it's not cookie cutter. It's video hits that that visual center of the brain, and it's so powerful, so much more powerful than other kinds of messaging. It's almost like content copy for show, video for dough or something. It's like you have to have both. Like, we have to speak to search engines and people at the same time with a lot of what we do.
And search engines are getting, so much better, so much more sophisticated at recognizing video content, especially if you've got good metadata in there. It all kind of folds together, the written side, the visual side. Yeah.
Yeah, really, that's right. Yeah, they really dovetail and work together, because we're often dropping into a YouTube account, optimizing a set of videos that have been underperforming, putting them on a trajectory for growth, really through using the settings, the content, the text, what keywords we're putting in, optimizing the listings, getting them out embedded on website pages so they're getting more plays as opposed to just being isolated in a YouTube channel. But yeah, kind of the both and.